found them.
He'll be alright. Do you need a hand with that?
I'm alright, thanks, mate.
You sure?
Well, I may sound for a bit, but just need a bit of space, just some room.
Some room. Hi, my name's Andrew, owner of Gasoline Ally Speedshop and our hard up chopper frame range, which I also own. They've been building hardtail choppers since 1978. That's me on my first one with a BSA A65 engine in it. And we've just sort of been carrying on ever since, really. Gasoline Ally is the main of the workshop, so we do everything. Classic bikes, frames, builds, Italian, British, Japanese, another Italian, and hidden round the corner, because everybody's got one, is an old Harley that we're working on. And I have been doing this since I was 18, so here we are many years later. This is my special toolbox that everyone has to ask to use, obviously. This is our main jig table for frames. On here at the moment we've got one of our Savage Calf Racer frames. This is going to have a GSXR 1100 engine in it, so we're just in the middle of setting up the rear subframe. This is a cheeky little number that Dello is working on. Dello. Do you want to tell our listeners and watchers a bit about yourself?
Well, I've been here since, when was I? Since January. And came in to, started off doing a bit of welding, ended up making some frames, getting involved with more and more as each sort of week goes on. You know? And enjoying what we do. And
he is our top welder. Well, to be fair, the Tig is the top welder, but no one knows what he looks like. But we do know what Adam, we've never seen him either. But Adam, again, can turn his hand to any sort of fabrication. Some of the things he's pulled together on these builds, we wouldn't be able to do without him, I don't think. Probably. Maybe not. And he's a good mechanic as well. Let's not forget that. Yeah, Dello's arse. Yeah, as long as he doesn't turn around and knock the camera out of your hand with his nose. So Dello's working on the Iron Banshee, which is a customer's build, which is getting there. That'll be mint. This we can't show anything on this because this is so top secret. We can't show anything. It could just be a bunch of empty cardboard boxes made to look like something, but I can assure you it isn't, and all will be revealed in another day. Anyway, we'll have a quick look at the heart of the office. We're not in here. We're not going to be in here too long because Rachel's not up for any sort of introduction today. But we're not going to do that to you today. We're just passing through. Up to mischief, you mean?
Yeah.
This is our storage unit. This is yet another part to the Emporium. This will be our storage or showroom, if you like, for the sales bikes. So we haven't got them in the workshop. All the engines that we use for the frame builds we're going to have up here so we can see everything. So that will be this area with the sales bikes, race bikes, engines for builds, etc, etc. This end technically will be your part, Stuart, really, won't it? So this will be the photo studio with our white sheet at the back, lighting, etc, etc, but still very much in its early stages, so we'll update you when it's all ready and pucker, I reckon. And this is Stuart, our photographer, videographer, editor, everything else really, isn't it? That's basically.
I might even lend my hand to a nut and bolt and a
that's true. That's true. Drone flying on the road. Filming,
everything really.
Everything to do with that, really, isn't it? You're usually behind that thing, though.
The other side of it, yeah.
Yeah, but you know what he looks like now.
Yeah. But yeah, no, it's been good so far, hasn't it? It's good.
Yeah, I think
interesting.
So. Yeah, well, we're trying.
We're learning new things every day.
Yeah, literally. And we haven't got a script. I don't know if you've noticed that.
Anyway, I'm going back behind the camera.
Back behind the camera. How's it going, Jake?
Getting there.
Jake's lathe man, right hand man, spanner man, welder, frame fabricator, Harley specialist, which is one of been riding bikes. How long have you been riding bikes, mate?
20 years.
Yeah, 20 years.
25 years.
He's only 22. So that's pretty good. But he is 80 years younger than me. So obviously he's quicker than me. But he's he's concentrating, so we'll catch him in the workshop when he's doing mechanical work. But yeah, this is technically, at the moment, Jake's office for today, really, isn't it?
Probably for the next 2 days.
Probably.